Hello and welcome to the latest dressing room debrief where Chelsea beat lower league Morecambe 5-0 in the FA Cup. And as you'd expect, another routine win for the Blues, which, rarely makes difference at the moment because, or sorry, I say really makes difference because we're in a bad spell at the moment. We should be beating Morecambe, but then again, we should be beating Everton, Fulham, Palace, and Ipswich, and we haven't. So it's a positive that after the last few weeks have been quite tough. I thought the first half was, a bit of a damp squid. I thought it was like lethargic, Chelsea just biding their time, Morecambe making it tough, getting all 11 men behind the ball. But it was just a classic case of like it was like a training game for Chelsea, and it was only a matter of time before the Morecambe players would tire, and that's exactly what happened. The keeper made a decent save from Nkunku's penalty, although he was about half a yard off the line. But yeah, it was just we didn't really create much because Morecambe's defending. The penalty was a penalty, definitely handball, and the whole ball hadn't gone over. But it didn't matter anyway. And so it was just a bit of a non-event in the first half, to be honest. Keeper pulled off some great saves all game, to be fair. There was a great save in the first half from Felix, and then he got beaten by the nasty deflection from Tosin shooting from outside the box. And that's where the space was really, because Morecambe was sitting so deep with 11 men behind the ball. The centre backs had so much space and time on the ball that's where the goal came from. Actually, a couple of goals came from that. Tosin's second, which was a great finish, came from that. The same thing, but in the second half, no one going to him. Loads of time, had a shot. Felix, similar, some tidy finishes. One outside the box and the other just inside. It was a nice little curler into the far post. So it was some great finishes. Shame one of them couldn't get their hat trick. And Nkunku making amends for that penalty miss with a goal, but some shocking defending in the build up to that. Morecambe just switching off for a split second. Vega getting a shot in, keeper parries, then Nkunku just slots it home. I thought that when the goalkeeper position for Chelsea at the moment isn't secure. I thought Jörgensen dropped the ball a bit, pardon the pun, so to speak, because he sort of was just a bit ropey. I thought every ball, well, not every ball, but a majority of the balls he came out to catch, he sort of dropped. And I was just disappointed, really, because I was expecting him to just do like a solid sort of performance. He did get the clean sheet, so that's fair play. But I just thought he would, have a bit more of a stronger sort of performance just to let Maresca know if Sanchez makes another clanger, I'm wanna go basically, want to be Chelsea's number one. So yeah, it was just routine really. We brought on a few of the bigger players, the Sancho, your Gustos, to maintain minutes, especially with Lavia and James having not played for a while. So that was good to just sort of get them some minutes in the legs, try and build up their fitness. But yeah, into the next round. As on a personal note, I really want an away match to a lower league team, just so I can tick off a new ground. As we always seem in the FA Cup for years and years now, we always seem to get lower league opposition at home, so we never really get to tick off any new places. So yeah, Bournemouth on Tuesday, where we really need a big win after being lackluster in the Premier League so far.